They call it the Trillionaire life, where Terry Rozier transforms $160 million into a lifestyle of Lamborghinis, Gucci, and oceanfront mansions. From Youngstown's grit to Miami's glamour, he built more than fortune. He built a legacy. But behind every diamond and deal lies the mindset that made him basketball's quiet billionaire. Here's how deep it truly goes. The fortune behind the flash, breaking down Scary Terry's financial empire. Terry Rozier's net worth sits between $10 and $30 million as of 2025, a figure that places him comfortably among the NBA's financial elite, though admittedly shy of the satirical Trillionaire moniker that's become attached to his lavish lifestyle. The reality, however, is far more fascinating than any hyperbole. This is a man who has built a portfolio on over $160 million in career NBA earnings, strategic endorsements worth millions annually, and calculated investments that scream sophistication rather than flash. The Trillionaire label isn't about actual net worth. It's about living with the audacity and opulence that makes every dollar count, every asset appreciate, and every appearance generate revenue. When you dissect Rozier's financial architecture, you discover a blueprint for wealth accumulation that extends far beyond the basketball court. Rozier's primary revenue stream flows directly from NBA contracts, a testament to his evolution from a $1.4 million rookie deal with the Boston Celtics in 2015 to a 4-year, $96.3 million extension with the Charlotte Hornets in 2021. That extension alone averages $24.1 million annually, positioning him among the league's better compensated guards. His current Miami Heat salary for the 2024-25 season stands at $24.9 million, with performance incentives potentially bumping that figure to $26.6 million if Miami advances deep into the playoffs and Rozier meets games played thresholds. Now, let's talk reality. After taxes in high-tax states like Massachusetts and Florida, which can devour up to 50%, and agent fees typically running 4%, Rozier's take-home is closer to half of those gross figures. Still, half of $160 million translates to $80 million in actual banking power before we even discuss endorsements, investments, or side ventures. This isn't merely NBA money, this is generational wealth, the kind that purchases freedom, flexibility, and the luxury to make choices that transcend basketball's finite timeline. Endorsements contribute an additional $1 to $3 million annually to Rozier's coffers, with his flagship partnership being a multi-year deal with Puma estimated between $5 and $10 million total. Signed in 2018 after his viral Scary Terry playoff heroics, this wasn't your standard sneaker contract. Rozier became Puma's first scoring guard signee, a strategic move for a brand attempting to compete with Nike and Adidas in basketball's cutthroat endorsement landscape. He promotes their Clyde All-Pro and Future Rider lines through Instagram posts that regularly generate 50,000-plus likes, translating to roughly $1 million per year in royalties and appearance fees. But the sophistication lies deeper. Puma structured equity-like perks into the deal, tying Rozier's compensation to the brand's basketball division growth. If Puma's Hoops segment explodes, Rozier's cut could balloon into 8 figures over time. That's not just an endorsement, that's owning a piece of the brand's ascent. Beyond Puma, he's collaborated with fashion houses like Gucci on lifestyle campaigns, partnered with travel applications, and launched his own Scary Terry merchandise line that pulled in $100,000 plus during his 2018 Celtics playoff run alone. The gambling investigation poses risks to these partnerships. Puma includes moral clauses that could terminate agreements upon conviction. But for now, the checks continue clearing and the brand equity continues compounding. Now, let's examine assets, because Rozier doesn't just accumulate cash, he parks it strategically in appreciating holdings. His primary residence is a $6 million modern mansion in Charlotte, North Carolina, a sprawling 8,500 square foot estate featuring 7 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, an infinity pool that could double as a resort amenity, a home gym equipped with Peloton bikes and professional-grade weights, a private theater room, wine cellar, and integrated smart home technology that makes conventional luxury seem quaint. Purchased in 2020 during his Hornets tenure, the property has appreciated roughly 15% thanks to Charlotte's booming real estate market, now valued closer to $7 million. But Rozier's real estate acumen extends beyond personal residences. Reports suggest he owns additional rental properties in Charlotte, a $2 million portfolio generating 6 to 8% annual returns through passive income streams. In Miami, he rents a waterfront condo in Brickell for $20,000 to $25,000 monthly, all ocean views and concierge amenities, though whispers persist about a potential $4 million South Beach purchase. Real estate alone accounts for $8 to $9 million in hard assets, the kind of foundation that keeps you solvent even if basketball revenues evaporate overnight. Then there's the garage, a $1.5 to $2 million automotive collection that screams performance engineering married to status signaling. Rozier's fleet includes a custom matte black Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon priced north of $220,000 and armored for privacy considerations, a Lamborghini Urus worth $280,000 that he debuted in the 2024 Heat introduction video, and a pearl-white Rolls-Royce Cullinan clocking in at $400,000 complete with a Starlight roof for those romantic evening drives. Performance picks include a BMW M8 Grand Coupe tuned to 600 horsepower and valued at $150,000, plus a Porsche 911 Turbo S worth $200,000 reserved for track day adventures. These aren't merely transportation, they're mobile billboards, often wrapped in Puma branding for promotional photo shoots. Annual maintenance and customization, think 24-inch Forjado rims and matte wraps, runs another $50,000. Rozier shares garage tours on social media platforms, captioning them "built from the ground up," and fans devour the content. Post-scandal, no new automotive purchases have been reported. FBI scrutiny on assets could potentially freeze sales or trigger seizures upon conviction, transforming these automotive trophies into potential liabilities overnight. Investments round out the empire, though Rozier maintains discretion through private financial advisors. Industry norms suggest he allocates 20 to 30% of earnings, roughly $3 to $5 million total, toward growth assets. Index funds tracking the S&P 500, technology stocks like Uber and Amazon, and stakes in multifamily real estate developments via NBA player investment syndicates. One advisor hinted at Charlotte area rental funds yielding 6 to 8% annually, conservative but dependable returns. Cryptocurrency dabbling remains rumored but unconfirmed. Rozier appears to avoid Bitcoin's volatility in favor of blue-chip equity plays. Business ventures remain limited but strategic. He co-hosted Barstool's Mixtape podcast from 2018 to 2020, earning $200,000, and his Scary Terry merchandise line generated $500,000 in total sales. No tech startups yet, but personal brand development suggests future apparel line ambitions. His overall portfolio breaks down to 50% real estate, 30% stocks and bonds, 10% business ventures, 10% liquid cash reserves. Annual returns hover around 5 to 7%, conservative by venture capital standards but smart for an athlete whose career could conclude tomorrow, voluntarily or otherwise. And then there's the Rozier Cares Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit established in 2018 that has channeled $1 to $2 million in career donations into youth empowerment programs, scholarships, and anti-violence initiatives. This isn't purely altruistic. It's strategic brand building wrapped in genuine community impact, generating tax benefits while constructing goodwill that could prove invaluable during legal controversies. The foundation operates from Mayfield Heights, Ohio, Rozier's hometown, with the recent filings showing $17,000 in annual revenue from donations and grants. He personally donated $250,000 in 2024 alone for basketball court renovations and college scholarship funds, plus hosts annual Scary Terry Day events offering free basketball clinics for 500-plus children. This doubles as reputation insurance. If gambling allegations drag him through public scrutiny, the foundation's demonstrated impact could soften public opinion and facilitate image rehabilitation. Cynical? Perhaps. Effective? Absolutely. So when you total the ledger, $160 million in career earnings, $8 to $9 million in real estate holdings, $1.5 to $2 million in automotive assets, $3 to $5 million in investment portfolios, $1 to $3 million annually from endorsements, and a foundation-building legacy beyond basketball, you construct a financial fortress. The Trillionaire life isn't about reaching that impossible number, it's about the audacity to build wealth from nothing, the sophistication to diversify intelligently, and the boldness to live as though you've already arrived. That's Terry Rozier's true fortune. Courtside Couture and Yacht Club dreams. Inside Scary Terry's world of luxury. Terry Rozier allocates roughly $500,000 to $700,000 annually toward luxury expenditures, a calculated blend of fashion-forward investments, high-performance automotive indulgences, and experiential escapes that telegraph success without descending into gauche ostentation. This isn't LeBron James-level extravagance with private jet fleets and vineyard estates, but rather a curated lifestyle that turns heads whether he's courtside in custom Gucci tailoring or cruising Miami's Ocean Drive in a Lamborghini Urus. His 1.2 million Instagram followers receive carefully orchestrated glimpses, poolside lounging in designer swim trunks, garage tours showcasing custom rims, family moments that humanize the wealth. But Rozier avoids overt bragging, once noting, "I'd rather spend on clothes than flash. It's personal value." That philosophy defines his approach. Every dollar spent constitutes a calculated statement. Every outfit functions as a walking billboard. Every vacation serves as a strategic reset. Post-2025 legal complications, his spending has reportedly moderated, passport surrender halting international excursions, though his asset base remains a substantial buffer against potential forfeitures. Fashion represents Rozier's most substantial luxury allocation, consuming $250,000 to $300,000 yearly. His style draws inspiration from NBA icons like Dwyane Wade, embracing bold patterns, custom tailoring, and sneakerhead aesthetics that transform him into a mobile advertisement for his Puma partnership, while layering in streetwear and luxury labels for courtside appearances and casual outings. Wardrobe staples include Gucci bomber jackets priced at $2,500 and above, Louis Vuitton monogram hoodies at $1,800 each, and off-white distressed denim running $800 per pair. In 2024, he collaborated on a Schmiel tennis line photo shoot, sporting $5,000-plus ensembles featuring embroidered polos and velvet tracksuits that screamed refined athleticism. His Scary Terry merchandise line, launched in 2018 via Barstool Sports partnerships, generates passive income around $100,000 annually in royalties, while funding custom pieces like diamond-encrusted chains valued at $50,000 plus, frequently spotted at Heat promotional events. At his October 23, 2025 court appearance, he arrived wearing a Hornets hoodie and colorful Versace shorts, totaling $350 combined, drawing social media memes but underscoring his effortlessly nonchalant aesthetic. Annual fashion drops typically include 20 to 30 complete outfits for games and social events, often Instagram teased to generate 50,000 plus likes per post. This spending isn't reckless. Fashion doubles as endorsement ammunition, with Puma perks covering 30 to 40% of total costs through product placements and promotional considerations. As Puma's scoring guard signee, Rozier showcases exclusives like the Clyde All-Pro PE, retailing at $200 but commanding $1,000 plus on resale markets, alongside Future Rider customs designed specifically for his foot specifications and style preferences. Pre-Adidas contract termination in 2017 for wearing unauthorized Nike footwear at a Celtics practice session, he accumulated a 200-plus pair rotation. Currently, approximately $100,000 sits invested in his sneaker collection, including rare Jordan brand collaborations gifted to family members. Recent social media features showcase his closet with meticulously stacked boxes, each pair cataloged and preserved. The sneaker obsession transcends vanity. It represents currency within the NBA's social economy where players face judgment equally for their shoe game as their jump shot accuracy. Rozier's collection bridges street credibility and corporate polish, a delicate balance few athletes master successfully. And when Puma dangled equity-like compensation tied to brand performance metrics, Rozier didn't merely sign an endorsement contract, he purchased meaningful stake in basketball's competitive landscape. If Puma's hoops division explodes commercially, his cut could balloon into eight-figure territory. That's not just sneaker deals, that's dividend-generating ownership. Vacations and experiential luxury consume $150,000 to $200,000 annually, prioritizing rejuvenation over empty excess while maintaining family focus blended with his Youngstown, Ohio roots. Annual Bahamas yacht charters run $80,000 weekly, complete with private chefs and snorkeling excursions for his children. A 2023 Italy expedition to Capri Villas cost $120,000 total, featuring Michelin-starred dining experiences alongside fiancée Ali Schuler. Miami South Beach residencies post-trade regularly hit $50,000 weekly at Faena Hotel, where pool parties seamlessly blend professional obligations like Puma promotional events with personal leisure. Youngstown pilgrimages mix nostalgic grandmother house visits with luxury indulgences like golf rounds at Firestone Country Club costing $10,000 per weekend. A 2024 European summer encompassing France and Spain totaled $100,000, facilitated by private jet access through Heat organizational perks. The 2025 shift proved dramatic. Legal complications paused. Planned Dubai excursions, redirecting toward domestic destinations like Aspen ski trips at $30,000 or Napa Valley wine country weekends at $20,000. Instagram captions read "Recharge Mode," consistently generating 100,000 plus views per post. These getaways fuel his self-described long game mindset, balancing relentless professional grind with intentional gratitude and family prioritization. Rozier's social gatherings consume $100,000 to $150,000 yearly, structured as intimate networking affairs hosting 50 to 100 guests rather than 500-person spectacles. Mansion rooftops or yacht decks provide venues, emphasizing authentic connection over volume-driven access. Signature events include Scary Terry Day, foundation-affiliated festivals where 500-plus children's basketball clinics transform into adult after-parties costing $30,000, featuring professional DJs and gourmet catering services. Playoff watch parties in Charlotte historically ran $15,000, incorporating open bars and cigar lounges for VIP guests. Heat-era highlights include a 2024 Miami Arrival yacht celebration costing $40,000 with Drake making a surprise appearance at Star Island waterfront venues, or birthday soirees every March the 17th at E11 Even nightclub featuring $20,000 bottle service tower presentations. The signature style? Lobster roll stations, Hennessy fountains, custom curated playlists, pre-legal complications, social media posts hyped nights like this, generating 50,000 likes consistently. Post-complications, scaled dramatically back toward intimate family dinners, though the established reputation for sophisticated entertaining remains intact within NBA social circles. Yet amid the luxury trappings exists substantive philanthropy. The Rozier Cares Foundation, co-founded with Mother Gina Tucker, channels $1 to $2 million career total into empowerment programming for underserved youth populations. Established in 2018 and headquartered in Mayfield Heights, Ohio, recent filings document $17,000 annual revenue from grants and private donations. Key initiatives include Mary Terry Christmas, a week-long holiday gifting campaign donating $100,000 plus in toys, bicycles, and meals to 200-plus children annually, or coat drive giveaways distributing 175 plus coats in 2023 via Puma and YMCA partnerships. The hashtag MeetTVIP experience raffles courtside access for 10 to 15 winners yearly, costing $20,000 in travel arrangements and merchandise. December 2024 saw the Overtown Optimist Club holiday event, gifting $40,000 in toys and bicycles to 80-plus Miami children following his trade. Personal philanthropy? He funneled $250,000 in 2024 toward Ohio and Louisville basketball court renovations, plus college scholarship funds benefiting 20-plus youth recipients. Anti-violence partnerships with NBA Cares directed another $100,000 toward Youngstown violence prevention programs. The foundation's Facebook page maintains 1,795 followers, with Rozier personally attending events rather than delegating appearances. Here's the sophisticated read. In 2025, that foundation work could substantially soften public opinion if gambling allegations generate sustained negative press coverage. Strategic? Absolutely. Cynical? Perhaps. Effective? Beyond question. Because when federal charges loom, $1 million donation history to disadvantaged children resembles less charity and more comprehensive insurance policy. In summation, Rozier's luxury expenditures reflect calculated resilience, from Youngstown hardship origins to heat stardom pinnacle. The $500,000 to $700,000 annual luxury allocation isn't merely wealth enjoyment. It's arrival signaling, brand construction, and memory creation transcending basketball box scores. If legal complications resolve favorably, expect spending rebounds, new automotive acquisitions, international travel resumption, expanded social entertaining. If convictions materialize, assets like the Charlotte Mansion transform from lifestyle centerpieces into essential financial lifelines. The Trillionaire life? It's not about hitting impossible numerical thresholds. It's about living as though you've already arrived at those summits. Consequences be damned. And that philosophy, more than any Gucci jacket or yacht party, defines Terry Rozier's enduring legacy in luxury lifestyle circles. From Boston benches to Miami millions, the financial evolution of Scary Terry's basketball journey. Terry William Rozier III, born March 17, 1994, in Youngstown, Ohio, emerged from challenging circumstances marked by profound family instability and his father's incarceration to become a resilient NBA guard universally recognized as Scary Terry. His career trajectory perfectly embodies the underdog archetype, who methodically grinds through obscurity toward reliable stardom, from lottery pick rookie buried on championship contending benches to high-volume scorer commanding lucrative nine-figure contracts. Drafted 16th overall by the Boston Celtics in the 2015 NBA Draft following two standout seasons at the University of Louisville, Rozier's journey now spans 11 professional seasons as of 2025, encompassing 665 regular season games and significant playoff runs with 3 franchises. He's averaged 13.9 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 3.5 assists per game career-wide, accumulating 950 total points, 2,325 assists, and 2,600 rebounds. His ascent wasn't meteoric, but rather methodical, fueled by playoff heroics that transformed public perception, strategic trades that maximized earning potential, and consistent scoring efficiency peaking at 44% field goal accuracy and 36% from three-point range across multiple seasons. Rozier's NBA foundations were built at Hargrave Military Academy, following academic obstacles at Shaker Heights High School, where he refined quickness and scoring instincts. At Louisville, he redshirted his freshman campaign before exploding as a sophomore, averaging 17.1 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 3.0 assists per game while earning second-team All-ACC honors. He guided the Cardinals to the 2015 NCAA Elite Eight, showcasing fearlessness with a career-high 32 points against Western Kentucky during an 11-0 season start. His infamous Trillion meme originated from a bench-heavy freshman year logging 9 minutes with zeros across all statistical categories in one half, symbolizing early anonymity that sophomore growth, alongside teammate Montrezl Harrell, would obliterate. Rozier's collegiate efficiency at 44% field goal shooting and demonstrated leadership foreshadowed professional tenacity, declaring for the 2015 NBA Draft as a projected lottery-level talent. Signed to a 4-year, $8.8 million rookie deal, Rozier spent his initial 3 seasons functioning as a reserve behind Marcus Smart and Kyrie Irving, averaging under 7 points in severely limited minutes. Multiple G League assignments to the main Red Claws yielded 20-plus point performances, including a 10-assist showcase demonstrating playmaking versatility. His first legitimate NBA spark ignited January 31, 2018, a triple-double featuring 17 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists in his debut start against the Knicks, joining Tony Wroten as only the second player recording a triple-double in an NBA debut starting appearance. This performance ignited his Scary Terry persona, characterized by trash-talking intensity and deep-range bombing confidence that captivated Boston faithful. The authentic career transformation arrived during the 2018 playoffs. With Irving and Gordon Hayward sidelined through injuries, Rozier started all 19 postseason games, averaging 16.5 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 5.5 assists on 41% three-point shooting. His 25-point explosion in Game 4 against Milwaukee, including a momentum-shifting dagger three-pointer, and 28-point Game 7 performance in the Eastern Conference Finals against Cleveland earned cult hero status throughout Boston, with Scary Terry t-shirts generating $100,000 plus in merchandise sales. Co-hosting Barstool Sports' Mixtape podcast amplified his off-court charisma and marketability substantially. By 2019, he parlayed playoff success into a sign and trade to Charlotte, securing a 3-year, $56.7 million contract. Departing Boston with a 2018-19 average of 10.1 points, but an indelible legacy as playoff warrior extraordinaire. In Charlotte, Rozier blossomed into full-time starting caliber, transforming a middling franchise through scoring, prowess, and leadership presence. His 2019-20 debut featured 40 points against Atlanta, averaging 18.0 points season-long. The 2020-21 campaign peaked at 20.4 points, 4.2 assists, and 1.3 steals, all career highs, on 45% field goal efficiency while outshining rookie sensation LaMelo Ball in offensive usage rates. By 2022-23, he achieved 21.1 points and 5.1 assists per game, including a 40-point encore performance and 39-point demolition of Milwaukee, generating legitimate all-star consideration despite ultimately missing selection. Defensively gritty with 1.2 steals averaged throughout tenure, he guided the Hornets to 43 victories in 2021-22, their strongest campaign since 2010. A 4-year, $96.3 million extension signed in 2021 cemented his franchise stardom, averaging $24.1 million annually. However, injuries and performance inconsistencies, exemplified by 2023-24's 15.6 points post-All-Star snub disappointment, tempered individual peaks. Traded to Miami on January 23, 2024, for Kyle Lowry plus draft compensation, Rozier injected spacing and scoring versatility, averaging 19.4 points on 45% field goal shooting across 30 Heat games, substantially aiding their Eastern Conference Finals push. His Charlotte tenure, encompassing 260 games and 19.5 points averaged, marked the definitive transformation from bench, trillion statistical anonymity to 20-plus points per game workhorse reliability, bolstered by endorsements like the Puma partnership signed in 2018, valued between $5 and $10 million total. With the Heat, Rozier seamlessly integrated into Heat culture as a 6-foot, 1-inch defensive agitator alongside Jimmy Butler, averaging 20.3 points and 5.5 assists throughout 2023-24's playoff run, representing Miami's deepest postseason penetration. In 2024-25's abbreviated start before legal complications, he notched 24.9 points per game early, including a 43-point career-high performance. By October 2025, his 11th professional season, he's accumulated 50 total playoff games with 2 career triple-doubles. At 31 years old, Rozier's efficiency metrics, 42% career three-point shooting, and durability across 657 games position him theoretically for $20 to $30 million annual free agency contracts post-2026, assuming legal clearance materializes. His ascent from 2015's $1.4 million rookie compensation to $160 million plus career earnings highlights extraordinary adaptability, transforming bench exile into stardom through sheer offensive volume, career-high 40-plus point performances achieved twice, and meme-fueled marketability that transcended basketball into broader cultural relevance. Now, regarding the recent developments that have dominated headlines. On October 23, 2025, federal authorities arrested Terry Rozier in Orlando, Florida, merely 2 days into the 2025-26 NBA season. The 31-year-old Heat guard, alongside Portland's Chauncey Billups and 32 additional individuals, faces charges of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and money laundering conspiracy as components of 2 interconnected indictments unsealed in the Eastern District of New York. The case centers on alleged insider sports betting schemes, exploiting non-public NBA information across 7 games spanning March 2023 through March 2024, involving franchises including the Hornets, Magic, Blazers, Lakers, and Raptors. From a purely financial perspective, the allegations' scale proves staggering. The scandal's financial core revolves around a March 23, 2023, Hornets-Pelicans game where Rozier allegedly informed associates he would exit early citing a foot injury after merely 9 minutes and 36 seconds, unlisted on official injury reports, enabling over $200,000 in under-prop bets targeting his statistical outputs. Points, assists, rebounds, bettors, allegedly wagered heavily via straw accounts, with proceeds, tens of thousands in profits, reportedly counted at Rozier's residence post-game. This singular incident highlights the operation's mechanics. Rozier allegedly earned flat fees or profit-sharing percentages per indictments, amid hundreds of thousands in total illegal wagers across 7 games. The broader network allegedly laundered funds through organized crime-backed channels, generating $10 million plus in annual fraud, with NBA insiders providing intelligence for cuts between 5 and 10% of winnings, approximately $20,000 to $50,000 per event. The financial stakes for Rozier prove existential. His $96.3 million extension, signed 2021 with Charlotte now held by Miami, guarantees $24.9 million for 2025-26, potentially reaching $26.6 million with performance incentives, totaling $160 million plus career earnings accumulated. The NBA's immediate paid administrative leave, announced October 23rd, suspends compensation, but conviction under wire fraud or money laundering charges, each carrying maximum 20-year sentences, could void contractual obligations via integrity clauses, mirroring Jonte Porter's forfeiture of $2 million remaining salary following his 2024 lifetime ban. Miami saves a $25 million salary cap allocation, but Rozier stands losing $50 million plus in future earnings, free agency at age 32 theoretically commanding $20 to $30 million annually if legally cleared. Endorsements like Puma, worth $1 to $2 million yearly, face moral clause termination risks, potentially eliminating $5 to $10 million lifetime value. Net worth estimates between $10 and $50 million face asset seizure threats. His $6 million Charlotte mansion pledged as bail collateral. Legal fees projected between $1 and $2 million, plus potential $250,000 plus NBA-imposed fines and penalties. The Trillionaire life? Sometimes the biggest gamble isn't building the empire. It's whether you can keep it standing when investigations commence. That's the ultimate luxury lesson Terry Rozier's story teaches. Fortune favors the bold, but federal charges favor no one. That's a wrap, guys, and thank you for watching. To enjoy more of such content, please click on the card showing on the screen.